Well, hello everyone for the second time today. Good old power. If you were on the stream just a little while ago, my power went out. I kind of interrupted things, but fortunately it wasn't out super long. So I thought we'd pick up where we left off, or at least somewhere near it, because I don't know exactly where the game last saved. Continue on with our adventures with Avowed. So just a few less people here right now than there were when the power went out, so that's awesome. Like 13 people versus like the, I don't know, 150 or something that were here. Good times. Yeah, we paid the bill. So it turns out, yeah, the power company's like, you didn't pay your bill. They shut it off. And so like we like rapidly paid the bill and they rapidly turned it back on. That's what happened. There's actually some construction going on not far from our house. I kind of wonder if they might have tripped something by accident. But there has been a lot of snow the past couple days, so it also could have been something related to that. But at least it wasn't out for a long time. And it doesn't look like it really lost much progress either. We're just around the corner from where the internet died on me. Well, the power died on me. You stream 2 times a day? Not always, Void. Normally I'd be working right now, but I have the day off work. I took a couple days off. And in Canada, it's a long weekend this weekend. We have Monday off as a family day holiday. So I just took I took a 4-day weekend or 5-day weekend instead. I had yesterday off too. So normally I wouldn't be streaming during the day. Normally I just stream at night, but sometimes if I'm trying to keep up with the volume of games coming out, I might stream more than once, but generally it's normally like once a day kind of thing. That's right, we refilled the maple syrup journey. We had to go up back and dump some more beaver juice in there. Looks like I can climb up that thing. I know I'm so easily sidetracked in this game. I like the parkour climbing and stuff in this. So like, feels like the kind of thing where if I see an opportunity to climb something, I should just climb it, because there's almost always like some sort of a treasure or something up there. Huh. For example, this common quality bow. Although that one was green, and it said common, but it was green as opposed to white. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I didn't mean to cast that spell, but that worked. I got a thing over here too. Oop, almost didn't make the jump. Nothing there. Oh, you know what? I was probably just supposed to go this way to get inside the courtyard, because it looks like the door there is blocked. That's alright. We'll see if we can figure out where we need to go here. I think the front door was open. We can go down there. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, it is all closed up with the construction here. Alright. Well, if we need to get around back there, at least we know how we can get there. And we're going to be playing the new Witcher. I haven't played any of the old Witchers. I've heard they're fun games, but I haven't tried them. Oh, look at all the books in here.
But you...
Cartographer's Guide, Volume 1. Long has the renowned Cartographers Guild served the emperors and queens of Edir. It's we who are responsible for the creation and distribution of many maps throughout the Empire. Blah, 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 blah. Continue to do for it. Yeah. I might read these just to get the stuff in my journal, but... Edir's a country rich with customs, and they're known for their strict adherence to them. Whatever. It's all backstory stuff. Dear Empire Origins Part 1. I can't be bothered reading all the histories. Oh, contrary letter. Ambassador Hilgard, I've maintained order in Paradise for many years. I know this city. When there's a good leader and fair policy, there's peace. But you? You've allowed the Steel Garrote to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leech, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. Claviger Aemond. Well, Claviger Aemond, you're a little dead now, so... it's not your problem anymore, I guess? Steel Garrote Report. I found this book on a public bench. After careful study, our scribe confirmed the handwriting matches the signature found on scrolls of Tane's chaotic orb. Be advised that Tane is in the Living Lands. As a member of the Circle of Archmagi, he has license to go where he pleases. We'll observe him at a distance, but no one's to engage him. Tane is either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive. We simply can't take that chance. Dear Diary, here I am in the Living Lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but it's certainly the most colorful, also the most flavorful, according to these mushrooms. And mushrooms seldom lie. Before I forget, I promised Becarna I'd bring back a souvenir. There's rumor of a fallen star and Emerald Stair. Could be a nice addition to her collection. Message scribbled on the inside cover. If found, please return to Tane Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. A fallen star. I wonder if that'll give us like some sort of like upgrading resources or something that we can use to upgrade equipment. Or maybe like craft something really cool. Alright, I think I've added all the books in here to the journal. Can I reach you? No.
Right behind you.
God, why is he jumping like that? There. Weird. Okay, check in here. Here he is.
Envoy, is it really you?
Ambassador, I have to say, it's a little concerning that your guards let me walk in with my weapon drawn, but, you know, it's hard to get good help these days. Claviger Amond, I know the blighting of the Strangaroot is a cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from the Fior Mes Inverno. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, much less welcome it to our dinner tables. What, you don't want to eat magically procured food? It's like taking GMO to the extreme. Letter to the Inquisitor. Inquisitor! I've been in Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fior Mes Inverno care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Wodica. Their crimes are innumerable. Their way of life intolerable. All's not lost. Politically, they're unstable. Too focused on themselves to notice us or our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order. Your friend in the forest. Deeran dialects. Don't care about all this stuff. Oh. EA creates an ya sound. Or, oh, Aya. Never mind. Sounds like a colloquial salutation. Heya. Yo, sounds like Ao. This still sounds used mono word Eora. Alright. Well, we don't care about pronunciation. We'll just say it all wrong. Ambassador Heimlich's journal. Or Hilgard's journal. I must admit, it's proving impossible to build diplomatic relations. The locals have a natural distrust of outsiders, and we have nothing they want. Inquisitor Lodwin believes that time and pressure will prevail. Would that I shared her confidence. Lodwin. Her focus, under her gaze, I feel scrutinized down to the bone, picked apart like carrion, and stared through by a pair of cold, motionless eyes that have glimpsed too far beyond the veil, reducing me to some depraved pilgrim who prays only for her ossified claws to work the way under my skin, liberating me from this pathetic envelope until at last we are bound together as a skeletal pair, limbs intertwined, not as two beings, but as one, with some ridiculous comma splicing. That's a long sentence, man. There's no shame in being attracted to power. Nevertheless, I must keep such feelings to myself, lest they be met with revulsion. Or worse, enthusiasm. I can see that. There's parts of the Wild Hunt you play as Siri, so it might be, you know... so it might be that way in the new one, but I don't remember where he goes after the events of the Wild Hunt. Oh, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Alright. Ambassador.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst.
You probably hoped for the worst.
How do you feel?
I feel like you probably had to have me killed. Well, I've considered chartering a boat back to India. Oh, why would I do that? Ready to work? Fine. So who killed me? I grow pitifully, like I've come back from the dead.
Not even death can slow you down, I see.
Of course not.
We'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Given the Emperor's missive, here you are, Ambassador. Hope this was worth all the trouble. Glad to finally be rid of this thing.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness.
He's mispronouncing his own words. I checked the pronunciation book behind him. His Majesty's concerned the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge.
With that, I had better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
That drive face is part of the story, not some random helmet. Yeah, so the idea is that your character was touched by one of the gods. I guess there's several of the gods. Before you were born, you were touched by the god and emerged with certain powers, but you're marked by the god you've been touched by. And so there's different markings you can choose from when you're doing your character creation. The wooden mask thing, where I've got that growth that covers my entire face, just made me laugh when I was doing the character creation, so that's the one we picked. But there's other ones you could choose. You're referring to how I healed you, how I healed the adder in the Strangleroot?
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
No, we better get to work. Assuming it's not here, or it's not already here. Should have said for me sooner. Now we may be too late. Dream Scourge. Where'd that name come from, anyway?
No doubt some superstitious peasant toiling in the fields. The Living Lands has plenty of both. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume those are the people responsible for my death.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
What's funny is that a single arrow took me down, where I've been hit by a lot of other attacks in the course of gameplay so far that didn't kill me so quickly. Seem to have it out for us specifically. Do you know why?
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
Oh, that Ludwig. Where is this Inquisitor Ludwig I keep hearing about? Dream Scourge is my top priority. It sounds like she's the one really in charge around here. The one to decide the punishment, if any. Yeah, she really does sound like she's the one in charge. Where's this person?
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Tracker? Kai, we're not hunting deer. You've proven capable so far. What can he do that you can't?
Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
I was seeing another stream and they didn't have that growth on their face, and was funny because NPCs kept calling them ugly and other things. Yeah, they just would have made different choices for their character creation. I can figure that out myself. Just point me towards the nearest lab.
I'm sure that a scholar of your prestige is more than capable of self-diagnosis, but time is of the essence. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
I wonder if the guy still got paid for killing me. My colleagues at the Imperial Archives are never going to believe this.
You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Sweet, we're going to the pub. Oh, I leveled up to level 5. That should unlock some new stuff for me to access. Oh, it does. Let's see. Wizard. What have we got here? We've got Blast. Power attacks with wands explode on impact, dealing a reduced stun and explosive damage to nearby enemies. Power attacks with wands bounce to a nearby enemy, dealing reduced damage, but retaining any elemental accumulation. Man, I could talk. Wand Mastery. Increase damage of the wands by 25%. Wow. Grimoire Mastery. Unlock level 5 Grimoire spells and decrease the essence cost of all Grimoire spells by 10%. I think that's probably the one I should take first, because that expands my repertoire of potential spell options. As much as these wand ones sound really good, I feel like the spells are where it's at. Now, if only I hadn't sold that silly book. there were 2 levels by. Oh, actually, I have a level 5 Grimoire in a chest, so I should go check that one. Got points available again. I will probably put those into intellect once more. It boosts my essence a little bit and gives me a little bit of elemental resistance. Or possibly Constitution, which might increase my health. Nah, we'll go Glass Cannon. So many documents. I want to get this little arrow, these little icon things to go away. So I'm just going to quickly tag all these so that if I come across something new, at least I've got some idea of what's going on. Oh, totem of rightful rulership. Find clues about the location of the remaining fragments. It would be much easier to track down the remaining fragments if I had information regarding their whereabouts. Yeah, it would. Alright, find Marius the Grinning Balrog and find the Watcher. All these tutorials can go away too. Oh my god, look at all these things. You need like a button that says like read all kind of thing. Mark all as read. Just like an email. It's practically spam. I wonder if you're playing a character class in the game that doesn't have access to ice spells, if there are then areas that are just inaccessible to you because you can't freeze the water to use as a way to, like, platform across. That'd be interesting. Why does it show the, little exclamation point there? I thought I had checked everything in here. It says there's something in the Dawn Shore that I don't have. Weird. Status quest tracked. Let's see if that shows up on the map now. Nope. Quest still doesn't show up there. Alright. Guess we're gonna track this one instead. Or we should do the side quest first. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hey, Cyber Asian. How you doing?
I wish that Sawbones would hurry up. I gotta get back to him. No one else is coming to help.
What's the problem, dude?
Wow, it's really you.
How could you tell?
I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but
I'm not really so incognito.
I get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
You look like a bear tried to have lunch. I can't talk. Look like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened? Need me to find you a healer? I just met one, Liviana. No, I'm the other mysterious godlike in the Emperor's employ.
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate.
A lot of people
Black.
know my business around here.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rowatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone. My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. But no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Say no more, I'll go after them. This temple sounds dangerous. What are you doing there?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's a... well, he's like you.
Oh, he's a godlike.
Godlike.
Well, that's interesting. But the gods recalled nearly all of my kin during Ethos March through Deadfire.
All the gods but one, I guess. Because this Oracle, he belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me.
Maybe he's a
Around
dirty,
here,
stinking
the
liar.
rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
So Power Outage was simply someone tripping over a cable instead of Avalanche killing a substation? Yeah, or something, I guess. It wasn't out for all that long. I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Oh, I can spare the time. Tell me where to find your team. Do you know anything about this Oracle? Why do they want to speak with a godlike?
Not much. He doesn't get out often. But I've heard he's hundreds of years old and only speaks to godlikes. So, he probably hasn't seen much company in a while. Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
If nobody wants him here, then he should leave.
Hey, Madeline, how you doing? I can spare the time. All right, tell me where to find your team, I guess. We'll add it to our list of stuff to do.
I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Working on a project for 7 hours. Yeah, that'll wear you out. Well reported. I'll see your people to safety. Look for some rock piles. Say hello to Sequin. Go spelunking. Got it.
Cadman's not gonna believe his eyes when he sees you. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for.
Ooh, a relic.
Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
What if that relic is going to be part of the stuff that I started collecting, that one I found? I think it was a relic I found. Found something. And then plants. Plants all over the place around here. I wonder if there's a way to get up higher on this building. It looks like there's stuff up there we could be climbing on, but the scaffolding here doesn't really give a direct access to it. It just sort of let me go around back. I wonder if there's a way around back we can get up there. Gotta explore. It's job number 1. Quest schmest. Can't climb that. Alright. We didn't look around back here when we were here, so we can take a peek here and see if there's a way. No.
Guess Adira discipline doesn't apply to pets.
Oh! Hey, guys!
Mine now!
Just little bugs.
I was just getting warmed up.
Yep. Sucks to be this guy. His loss is our gain, though. Okay, so there is a way to get up there. Looks like it gotta do a little parkouring over here. Why does it have that upper ramp there, I wonder? Can't grab it.
Yeah.
It's all about the stuff quest, man. Oh, you're working on 3D models. Oh, nice. I don't know that I have the patience for that. Never mind the artistic talent. See that taking a seriously long time.
Looks like poison. We should find Marius. He could tell us more.
I think down below there is the city gate we came in, so this must have been where the sniper was that shot at us. Woo! Blackwing gloves. Unique gloves. Let's see what these have got going on for us. Plus 10 crit damage, 1% hit chance. So that's better than the Van Braces, which increase stun. I'll take the crit damage and crit chance. Plus they're gold. Who doesn't like gold stuff? But of all the stuff I can climb on, I can't climb on that, really? I don't think it's going to be able to give me a vantage point to climb up there anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, can't grab that either. Seems like I should be able to get higher up, but maybe I can't. So I think this other scaffolding here might be decorative. You do face cam streams? Not very often.
Yeah.
Every now and then I turn on the face cam, but a lot of games that... Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we're good. A lot of games I don't feel like the face cam really adds much. It just sort of like blocks off part of the view of the game. So if I'm playing like a horror game or something where I feel like the face cam might add something, I'll sometimes turn it on. But no, I don't use a cam much. Well, that door doesn't open. So we're going back down this way. Okay. Satisfied my loot questing desires. Oh, there's a fast travel point over here too. Nice. Where's that? Oh, there it is.
Just inside the front gates.
Oh my god, what happened to him?
Still at large. A captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed and deadly.
Sorry, had to click off to deal with something.
Yeah.
I wonder what's down there.
But without the coin there, it's useless without that Adra.
What could possibly go wrong? I love that he yells. Ooh, a chest. There's a sword down here too. Oh, it's just common. Gold chest, Band of Transcendent Suffering. Oh, good. I really wanted to suffer in a transcendent way. I swear I hear more loot sounds. Oh, right there. Can't jump up to there, though. Can't jump when you're in the water. I guess we gotta go back to where the thing is. Is this live or Memorex? This is live, old school. My power came back on. It was off for, I don't know, like half an hour or something. Interesting. I got stairs right here, but I can't grab them. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm in Southern Paradise now. I want to go back and get that treasure that was there, though. Just finding loot all over the place. No walkways over there.
Yeah, so close.
How do I drop down to that thing? Ciao, lady. I'm on a loot hunt. That was gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that hurt a little bit. Got some upgrade stuff though, so that's a plus. I should see how that ring compares to the ones I already have, I guess. Okay, good. I can climb out there. That's a plus. Hello, is it me? Does this look like a game from 12 years ago? No? I wouldn't say that. You know, that seems to be a very common refrain with big video games lately.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a question of like whether the art style has changed all that much. It's very Obsidian. I spend more time running around just trying to like find loot in this game than doing the actual quests, I think. all about them loots. Ah, you little jerk.
I don't think the new owners like hunting.
Well, they're spiders. They want doesn't matter. There'll be something useful in here. Kill all those spiders for nothing? Oh wait, we got something we can burn away there. It's gotta be on the other side of the wall, though. Yeah, it's gotta be on the other side, because it's not here. Well, well, well. How does one get to whatever is there that's flammable? It can't be this. Oh, maybe it's this egg thing right here. Maybe it's that thing. Yeah, those get burned up. That's interesting. Spider eggs. It's mostly looking for loot the main point of these games. I mean, I guess I think the story is supposed to be the main point, but I really like searching around and finding junk. Okay, so I unlocked a door that would have been locked from the other side. Oh, that leads out. Okay. No, we're not done inside. I probably should go do the quest thing I was supposed to be doing. Oh, I want to check that ring. Jewelry. Band of Transcendent Suffering. Plus 35% melee damage, minus 100% damage reduction. Ancient elf monk that adhered strictly to the shattered pillar philosophy crafted this ring as the last act of their long life. This ring caused the wearer's entire body to tingle with barely restrained power as barbs of pure essence latch onto their soul. The strength that it imbues in the wearer with is undeniable, but it draws upon the very life of the wearer to do so. Truly using this band is the ultimate show of confidence that one has in their own prowess. Well, that's not going to be any good, because I'm not doing melee damage. So reducing my damage reduction by 100% seems like a bad idea. That's for the guy who likes to get the donkey punch. Whatever, we can sell it, I guess. It's gold. Someone will pay for it. Let's go find our quest objective.
So close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra. Oh,
Sapiento de
you're a
Falva.
special one you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
It's a really subtle way for him saying, "What's wrong with your face?" Are you drunk? What do you know about the godlikes?
I know we had one or two disappear lately. Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
The swamp of a madness. What do you mean the plants and animals feel it?
Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service.
Sapiento de
My
Falva.
latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Recovery potion, I assume? I imagine the awakened Adra would be difficult to get.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Luminous Adra is very hard to find unless they could afford to buy some outright.
Which is impossible, yes.
Luminous
I
Adra.
thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier.
Sounds like he got
Seemed
swindled.
honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
Okay, so if your friends lied, are they really your friends? A trained animancer might know where to find Luminous Adra, if you know any.
Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the Western Gate, she knew some animancers, and she might know something. Hmm?
Cracking down on unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty.
I don't wish them ill, but I really need that Adra. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Maybe it was. Isn't there like a meteor strike around here somewhere?
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
Oh god. I'm gonna help you just to prove a point. And that point is... These guys have any risks I should be aware of? I don't even really know what the point is.
My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
She like a snake oil salesman? Dagger's all well and good until your enemy summons a fireball.
See? You understand? It's not cheating. It's being prepared.
I don't know, maybe just go with something worth having. Fine Grimoire of the Elements. Fine quality. Minus 42% ability cost. So the one I have right now is this one here. Common Grimoire. Spell imprinted rank 1. Fine Grimoire of Greater Elements. Oh, Fireball, Blizzard, Crackling Bolt. Conjures a bursting sphere of fire that leaves behind deadly lingering flames and fire accumulation, as opposed to the Fan of Flames. The Fan of Flames is pretty good, because it's like a channeled column of fire, but... Ooh, minus 25% cooldown. That's good. What's we got here? Crackling Bolt. Bristling Frost. The caster is surrounded by a protective frost that increases damage reduction by 10% and deals frost accumulation to enemy melee attacks. As compared to the one I have here, which is powerful shield for 20 seconds, makes your spells uninterruptible and increases your damage reduction by 50%. So the Arcane Veil is better than that Ring of Frost, at least from my perspective. Conjures a violent storm of ice and snow, pummeling nearby enemies. I wonder if that's like an AoE kind of attack. Many-hued doublet. Worse damage reduction and well, so I've upgraded my armor, so that's not surprising. Bolthel's Grimoire. It's another unique one. Corrosive Siphon, Arcane Veil, Parasitic Staff. Summons a staff of negative energy for 30 seconds that restores essence to the wielder with every strike. Huh. What's the difference between the... So, she's got the common Grimoire of Greater Elements. Looks like the fine one just has like a higher impact on the ability cost and cooldowns. I have one in storage. I need to check and see which one it is. I would take most of my money to buy that, so I don't think... Oh, she got fine wands, too. Okay, I'll buy a wand. It's a damage upgrade from the wand that I'm using, so that one's like a flat-out win. Let's see... Fine wand! Yeah, so there's my common one. 17 damage, 8 stun. This one has... 32 damage, 32 stun. That's a huge amount of additional stun. At least relative to what I had. Even with the upgrades on that other one. That's what I was saying, like, as soon as I upgrade something, I wind up replacing it. This one uses Hardwood Branch and Hylia's Talon versus this one, which was Softwood and Paradise and Lighter. Okay, so they are different ingredients the way I thought to upgrade, so it's not that big of a loss, I guess. And so it's happened. I am Groot. That's right. I am Groot. Oh, I should have sold... You know, actually...
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough
blacksmith. Oh, this is the sister.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
Yeah, how about we talk about that less and you buy more of my crap off me? That'd be great, thanks. Okay, well, I don't need this common wand anymore. Give me all them monies. Get rid of these Van braces now. Band Transcendent Suffering's worth 150, even though I'm never gonna wear it, so let's get rid of that sucker. Alright. It's good for something, at least. What you got that's worth having? Fine Leather Cuirass. Give me some additional damage reduction, but the rest of it's the same. High quality. This armor is higher quality than your current armor. Creatures with fine attacks will do 35% less damage against you. Oh, fine attacks. It's 2,700. I can't afford it anyway, but I wonder what qualifies as the fine attack. Was it a good attack? No, it was just fine.
You there? Are you just going to stand there?
No, I'm gonna take this loot.
What are you doing? This is a crime scene.
No.
That's evidence.
That's the Imperial envoy. Stay out of his way.
Yeah, stay out of his way. It's not evidence anymore.
Huh?
Okay, here's what happened. They fought, they killed each other, I took their weapons. Case solved. Evidence, schmevidence. We don't care about no stinking evidence. Oh, there's the militia barracks.
If the militia had any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
If they had any. I think he's implying they don't. Oh, another fast travel. Oh, good. We can fast travel even within the city. That's interesting.
Well, this is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
What's that supposed to mean? It's not a crime to look around, is it? Who are they? The local muscle?
We're an association. One that remembers what Paradise used to be. People do one for us, and we keep Adir off their necks. That a good enough answer? Could say the same about you. Now out with it. Why are you here?
It's not a crime to look around, is it?
Things can happen to people who get too curious. Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
Well, I've never met an ogre, so I don't really know if that's a problem or not. But if they don't want me to be here, I almost certainly want to be here. Oh, why am I moving? Jeez, put your feet on the floor, buddy. More stuff to sell, some more upgrade materials.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Epitaph. SC, or however that's pronounced. We do not know what strange illness took you from us, what drove you to harm your own kin. We curse the force that possesses you in your unwell state, for we know nothing mattered more to you than the ones you loved. Ancella, know your dying efforts were not in vain. Vemison survives you and will carry the memory of her mother and father in a long, prosperous life. May the usher hold the doors open wide for you both. They're going to a shiny place. Filled with weird blue light and some giant fuzzy creature.
Yeah.
Smile and be yourself.
I think this is the pub where we want to find that guy.
Maybe just smile.
Can you open the door, please? He's in there. Someone let me in.
You break it, you buy it.
Oh, there we go. It's like none of these doors open. What's going on? Oh. Third-born land deed. Late payments. Mako. Taskmaster Thala is not an unforgiving man, nor is he cruel, but he is fair, and it's only fair that you be reminded of the money you owe the Sparrowhawks. Taskmaster Thala is also an easy-to-anger man, and you know what happens when he gets angry. You have 1 week to square up your debts with us. No excuses. I don't think he's going to make it in time, if I had to guess. Well, I got the land deeds anyway. Whoops. I wonder if they're, what if the value of the land deeds are affected any by blood?
Adirans ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Yeah, well, you're not welcome. Heh, got him. Magrin's Blessing. We got another book over here. Artist Journal. I remember when Paradise was a small town. The Clavager, barely even a title at the time. Didn't mediate anything more than complicated. Mediate anything more complicated than a bar brawl. Now they have rules we don't understand. Restrictions on practices we didn't think to protect. Checkpoints, borders, arrests. Good folk vanishing in the night, and for what? Blasphemy? Oath breaking? The laws of an empire full of strangers. The deer is keeping the wilderness at a safe distance, but we don't understand what we gave up in the compromise. I remember when Paradise was a small town. Gods, when did we become a city? If I had to guess, I'd say it was around something based on the population size. There's an invisible wall there. Come on, let me through. Come on, game. There we go. Nerve. Oop, there's a chest. More loot. Man, like a lot of the upgrade materials are just found in random chests all over the place. If you didn't explore, you'd miss out on a lot of upgrade stuff. Sure they won't mind if we're on the rooftops, right? On the apothecary's shop. Oh, whoa, 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 what's going on here?
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today.
Except me
Right?
Hurting you. Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
What's going on here?
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings, but now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business.
That was the wrong answer, sir. How goes the game? Is it fun? Yeah, I'm having fun with it so far. Big thanks to Xbox for providing a code so I can check it out. Tell me what you know about the rebels and I'll let you go. Step away from that man. Are you in league with those rebels who killed me?
Ha! You and Deerans always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
In fairness, I did have an arrow in my gut.
I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
You know, that's very, very rude. Well, I'm gonna feed your soul to my imp. How does that sound?
Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Oh! Oh!
Nope, nothing.
You got any regrets yet, sir? I thought that. Oh, dude, you stepped right in the way.
There you are, swine. This time...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big boy. How about we don't throw rocks? That's very rude. Where are you going? Come back here. Oh, he taunted. I get it. He ain't so tough. Whoa, 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 get that hurt. Let's take correct. Oh, wrong button. Oh, my green is not working so good on him anymore. Let's see what you got. Unsink.
Can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Well, it's over until they send more bad guys after you anyway. Yeah, well, we met an ogre now. That guy had a lemon. Lockpicks, nice. Alright, buddy, give me the ultimate discount now.
Thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like the cause to me.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Yeah, they probably will.
Don't take it personally. Everyone's looking for a fight these days. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
They're gonna change around here. How'd you find yourself in that predicament anyway?
It's not easy running a business in Paradise. But it can be profitable if you invest in some protection. That gang was not my wisest investment.
This is why you always ask for references.
Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular.
Well, he's got lockpicks, so we definitely want those. Awakened wood. Giggity. You probably have to harvest that only in the morning, huh? Primal flame, Zorip tongue. These are for upgrading things, but I don't know what I actually need, so. How much point spending money on stuff, and I don't know what to spend it on.
I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. All those Sparrowhawks will be sniffing around here any minute. And since that's not the last skirmish we'll find ourselves in, I say we take this opportunity to stock up on some better equipment.
Where can I find some?
If you want a guarantee of getting the good stuff, I recommend Paradise's main market. We're short on coin, but it's nothing a little work on the side won't fix. Sapiento could help us on that front once we find his luminous Adra.
Well, I'm already working on stuff. Item quality. For each item and each enemy has a quality tier that indicates its effectiveness in combat. Common, fine, exceptional, superb, and legendary. Legendary. Enemies of a higher quality tier than you will display a skull icon next to their health bar and will be highly resistant to attacks from weapons and abilities. Purchase higher quality gear from merchants or upgrade weapons and armor at the party camp workbench. Huh. Well, that could be problematic. Wasn't really expecting that effect. Weapons and armor can be upgraded to 3 times within their base quality tier. After that, they'll can also be upgraded across quality tiers with the use of additional resources. Upgrading an item requires an item across quality tiers requires the use of Adra and its variants. Okay. So I've done some equipment upgrading, but I didn't go into try to push into another tier. I guess we'll see how expensive that stuff is.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Why do I want to give you alcohol? Okay, so it looks like on the mini-map, those orange arrows are probably people who don't like me so much anymore.
Hey, who's there?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so the Sparrowhawks don't care for me. Let's get out of this area before I... Or we can just kill everybody, I guess.
Find you better.
Get cooked. Oh my god, we're taking on the whole city. Taking on all comers. Maybe they'll give me some stuff we can sell. On the plus side, killing these guys gives lockpicks.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
Nice, I would have missed that chest. Mr. Super Chat. Oh, this is what happens when you try to serenade people. Sorry, old school. Appreciate the Super Chat. I was just gonna leave, but then my, like, companion got into the fight, so I was like, alright, we'll stay and kill stuff. But it's a good thing I did, or I wouldn't have got that chest. Ooh, cabbage. That's important. On the fish market.
If you don't take it, the adherents will. The other adherents, I mean.
Pretty much wiped out everyone in this area of town. I think it's safe to say we didn't make any friends. In there.
Yeah. Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to hear.
What's the matter?
Oh, what have we found?
Done something.
He bores me to death, that's all.
Juliana!
You're
Oh,
the
she's
one
a
who took
courtesan.
down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself.
It's all sauerkraut under the bridge. He was threatening someone, I just did what was right.
Please, tell me more about Audrey Charters.
Which one was Thala again? Didn't realize I was introducing myself.
What was right? This is going to be good. You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
It's my beguiling good looks, isn't it? Let me guess, because I'm an envoy or because I'm a godlike?
Which one will you give them more reason to worry about?
Probably both. People aren't that worried about Dirans coming in here, are they? I've spent most of my life making people uneasy. I'm used to it. As long as they don't give me any trouble, we'll get along.
People are always uneasy about power.
She seems fun.
Until they have it, that is.
Ooh la la. What's a woman of your expertise doing in the Living Lands? But you're all kinds of things in here. What can you tell me about Paradise?
Juliana knows enough dirt to run half of Paradise out of town.
He makes me out to be such a gossip. What do you want to know?
How about who murdered me? That'd be great. How's the city coping with the Dream Scourge? Plenty of people wash up here. What do they, why do they stay? Someone running for something? How does... Actually, does Paradise govern itself? Let's ask about the Dream Scourge.
As well as you'd expect. It hasn't hurt my business.
Paradise.
But I wouldn't give them ideas, either. Your ambassador thinks he's going to make the place respectable.
Apparently he's a girl on him. Give it time. Sounds like bad news for your business. He's not my ambassador. Eh, sounds like
I'll
bad
survive.
News.
I always do. Everyone needs to wash up.
Maybe it's just a respectable
now,
brothel.
If you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
Well, I might be able to help out if you've got a firm hand. That's a coincidence. I found a shipment at the docks. Is this yours? Supplies? That's specific.
Come now. A lady has to have some secrets.
It's not a fair deal if I don't know the terms, is it? Understood. I won't pry. Need to have an idea what I'm getting into. Yeah.
Very well. It's something I need to make the bathhouse run smoothly. It's medicinal. You understand why I'm trying to be discreet?
You say it like it's normal for goods to go missing. Don't tell me someone stole them.
For goods like mine, it is. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
It's baby oil, yeah. Sparrowhawks are still around? I thought I killed their leader. Oh, that was the leader, the troll I got. Okay. I'm not afraid of a gang. Let me handle it. When you say valuable... Can't be the other one we've hit. Oh, the townspeople help. When you say valuable...
Valuable enough that I can't reopen until it comes. If this goes on long enough, my
irony.
workers' lives could be at stake.
Didn't realize it was that serious. By all means, let me get it for you.
Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
I probably already have it. I warn you, they may not let me take it quietly. This would be a lot easier if I knew what the shipment was.
And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned itself. Hurry back.
I mean, I think I have a shipment in my inventory right now. Quest items. Dirt speckled amulet. Juliana's shipment. Yeah, I've already got it.
Any sign of my shipment?
Maybe. Slip it to her and smirk. Here. They don't even know it's gone. Remind me. Alright.
Good. I hoped you'd find a way to handle it quietly.
I don't remember doing it quietly, but... you've learned from a good healer. Hylia's parsley is the safest contraceptive. Oh, that's what that crate was.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
All that education and you never learned to leave well enough alone.
Well, that face. It's a good thing it came to me. I'll keep quiet. If I had a secret like that, I'd be cautious too. You're pretty brave to trick an envoy into smuggling for you. You're aware this has been illegal in a deer for a decade? Oh, well.
You think this is my first time dealing with officials like you? I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to.
I know. That's why no one's going to hear a word about this. I heard about Deeran's midwives just vanishing. Now it all makes sense. Not everyone within the Empire agrees with the ban. I don't for a start. You broke a bad law to protect yourself. I understand. Lord Helgert needs to know about this. Alright, whatever.
You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wait a minute. You just helped me. I'm not laughing. I understand we don't trust me, but I made it.
All right. What do you stand to gain?
I think free services would be appropriate compensation. I had a feeling about what was in that shipment. That's why I helped. You're not hurting anyone, but the law could hurt people. The best way to fight injustice is to undermine it. You and I can arrange something financial.
And now we come to it.
Yes, we do.
Honestly, I'd have been disappointed if you didn't ask.
Well, don't be disappointed.
I'm beginning to think you might fit in here after all.
Night Mistress's favor.
Come back anytime. We'll catch up on the neighbors.
Nemesis dialogue.
If only more.
I don't know. It's a little. It does seem like there was a political message lying in there, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and put on whatever that thing was I got from her. Night Mistress's favor. Slowly regenerate essence while close to a companion. Any companion or like a specific companion? The gold crescent moon pin is a particularly fine example of the charms worn by Violan courtesans. Some say the trinkets protect against the hazards of their work. Others claim they make their time with their patrons more enjoyable. Whether true or not, you do feel strangely invigorated when you hold it in and stand near your companions as if you'd like to take on the world. How close do I have to stand to them? Oh yeah, it's ticking up. That's going to be a handy one, I think. I don't even have to be that close. So I've got I've got boots that are healing me as I walk around, and now I've got that nothing to give me back some essence as long as I'm near my companion suit. I think I really like baths in this city.
Hey, I thought we were just getting started.
Eager customer. I thought you guys were closed. I was lied
We've
to.
been over this. You paid for an hour. If you don't have the skates, I'm done.
Come on.
She told me they were closed. She was lying. Alright, we got food out here. Was that what always over his eyes? I clearly missed something. Yeah, so when I created the character, I have that I have this over my face. This is the sign of the god that touched me. So I've got like this stuff growing in my head, out of my hair or whatever, and then I've got this wooden thing on my face. When you create your character, you can choose a different effect for the touch of the god. This is just the one I picked because it made me laugh. I like the idea that I was running around with this over my eyes because, you know, I'm sometimes not terribly observant when I'm playing games. Now everyone can see why. I literally have my eyes covered. Oh. There's a bowman down there who doesn't look like they're going to be happy to see me.
This one's mine.
Joke's on you.
Take out our leader?
That was your leader? Oh. Oh, no, wait. They're talking about the troll guy. It's okay. Get cooked. Oh. Our magic again. Another magic so quickly. Ow. I need to be a little more careful with the fights I pick. That guy shot me with like a musket or something.
Good fight.
Not a very safe part of town. Fried sparrowhawk for dinner, yeah. Is getting touched by the gods enjoyable? I guess it depends where they touch you. In my case, they touched my face, and it left me with that weird looking thing on my head, so maybe not super enjoyable. I don't think I can land on those, I guess not. There's loot everywhere in these towns, man.
You're free to pass through the gate now.
The Southern Embrace. So, I gotta go... Wait, wait a minute. Untimely end. Find Marius at the Grinning Balrock. The finer things in battle. I gotta go to a merchant's back there. So where's this one point? This must be pointing to something that's outside the city. Escape plan. Alright, I should probably do the stuff that's in the city first. Rather than leaving. So I'll just have to come back anyway. Could be worse. Dutch could have left you with constant awakened.
No signs of a struggle.
Yeah.
Looks like misadventure to me.
Which god touched you? It was the god of Cialis.
Envoy. Are you looking for work by chance?
A bounty hunter.
A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
He's become a bounty hunter.
Hey, someone had to take the job. Ensuring that these threats to the good people of Paradise are eliminated is my way of helping. I guess I consider it my first steps down a long road to atonement.
Yeah, atonement's overrated. Sorry, what'd you say, atonement? What exactly happened?
Apologies, friend. But that's none of your concern. I left there for a reason. And now I'm here. And that's all you need to know.
I get it. Started from the bottom, now you're here. I get it.
Be safe out there. You hear?
Oh, there's all kinds of... Oh. Bounty Nakib. Attention, a reward is given for killing Ivory Spinner Nakib. She's the cause of the spinner infestation beneath Paradise, and killing her will cull their numbers. She's known to be in her nest in the caves beneath the city. Oh, no.
Your brave soul on
What if can I just collect all these?
Oh, Octa.
Octov the Firebrand. The Ogre Ralga. Just take them all.
Tempestuous Luandi.
Attention, reward will be given for killing the yellow bands. They're responsible for a number of raids, and they're known to make camp amidst peregrine ruins east.
Ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard.
Alright.
You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
Oh, this is the main market. This is, my companion wanted me to come here.
That much for one rack of ribs?
It's the adherents. I'm sorry.
Don't blame the
Never knew armies
adherents.
ate so much meat. There's barely any
Back for more supplies. You wouldn't believe how my new friend eats.
Hang on. How'd you get past the lockdown?
The local animancer, if you can believe it. Sapiento vouched for me. He wants to study my soul. Mainly, he just asks a lot of strange questions. Could be worse.
Curiosity's killing me. What's it like living with a Zorup?
Every day is different, that's for sure. But I like it. It's made me realize how dull my life was before. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you.
Weird. Okay. Why is this area marked blue? Like I'm supposed to get something here.
You should see the drunks try to grab the lanterns. Gets me every time.
Can I grab a lantern? I want to grab a lantern. And give me a lantern. Apparently I can't. Alright. What is this quest that's over here then? The finer things in battle. Acquire better torso armor. I already bought better armor. Acquire torso armor of finer, better quality. I swear I already bought. Did I not? Where's my... Oh no, I'm still wearing the common leather. Okay, so I gotta get some fine armor. I think I ran out of money before. That might have been the problem. So we gotta talk to, well, we'll talk to the magic dealer. She might have something that's more appropriate for me.
I knew you...
Yeah, shut up. Sell me things. Oh, first buy this stuff, I guess. Common Great Axe. Oh, I got a couple of those. Common Grimoire of Greater Elements. Oh. Could be using a better book already. Didn't notice I'd looted that. Common Plate Armor. I don't think I have enough money to buy the good stuff. Where's my money situation? 2232. Fine Robe. Many-hued doublet. That's light armor and unique, but it's not fine quality. It's only common quality. Okay, so she doesn't have what I need. At least not that I can afford. The robes have a much lower reduction on my maximum essence than the other stuff. Should be using robes. Not surprisingly, I guess. Yeah, I gotta get more money. Can't do this right now. See what they got over here, but...
Good.
Yep. Her stuff's all expensive, too. 2,700 for fine leather cuirass. I've got 2,300, so I'm just a little shy. We can come back. Okay, so I guess we should head south here. We'll get to go to the Grinning Balrog. See if we can meet up with what's-his-face. yeah. Shut up, sell me things. Everybody wants to, like, tell me their life story every time I talk to them. It's a little bit much, you know? Hey, Hal.
Don't go starting trouble.
Oh, I don't start trouble. I just finish trouble.
So,
You're the one they all crow about, eh?
That's me.
Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore?
Oh, that guy.
Just Dawnshore? Phew, must be slick.
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interesting. Let's see how this plays out. Maybe I have him confused with someone else. I wouldn't let anyone talk to me like that. Real experts should be able to withstand being taunted by their lessers. Well, let's see how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasap Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Well, this is going well. I'm gonna stop this now. Fred looks like he has this well under control. You know, Marius, I think we should step in.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
Your friend looks like he has this under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramp should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Well, I've heard of Widow's Kiss being used as an injected venom. Drinking it should be safe as water. Uh-oh. I think I like this guy. Poison is a weapon for the weak.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand by and allow this maniac to poison a fellow subject of the Emperor?
You'll survive as long as you run away. Now.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods. You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Guy's convinced he's poisoned. I'll be back, hopefully. He like turns around and stands there. Oh, there's a door back there. That went well. Didn't even have to fight anybody.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Ha. What just happened? Widow's Kiss is only harmful if it's injected. Oh, I know what happened. He bluffed them. I need to find some assassins, and Kai tells me you're the best one for the job.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Well, we already found the perch they were shooting at me from. I already know the killer is from Paradis. What would you be looking for at the town gates?
Bloodstains, footprints, darts left behind.
They shot me from a
distance. If we find anything at all, we can find your assassins. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
I wonder if I have to climb back up the building with him now. New companion! Known as the best hunter and wilderness guide in the Living Lands, Marius has lived all over the Living Lands, but there's no place he truly calls home. Marius uses ancient Peregrine stealth and survival techniques to gain the advantage over his foes, trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His senses are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the Living Lands. So he's got binding roots, which looks like it could be handy, and order Marius to scan for enemies, loots, plants in the Living Land. Oh, okay. So I obviously can't have all those things on my hotbar. I wonder if my essence will recover faster with that charm I have if there's multiple of my companions nearby, as opposed to just one. Hunter Companion's ability, Binding Roots command. I mean, I don't know which one I should actually tie to my hotbar, so maybe I'll just leave it as is for now, but... The Binding Roots does seem pretty handy, though. Alright, let's set that for 6. Seems like more of a combat-based thing, anyway. I'll leave the other one for, like, using the E command. Oh, wait, did I level up? I did level up. Okay, so... Corrosive Siphon, a Grimoire with a spell. Oh, interesting. So, there are spells you won't get to unlock for yourself until you actually have a Grimoire that you can copy it from. That's kind of cool. I rather like that, actually. Under violent storm of ice and snow pummeling nearby enemies with rain and frost. Purchasing this wizard spell allows you to cast it without the need for a grimoire. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta put my grimoire on. Decrease the essence penalty for light and medium armor by 25%. Oh, by 25, not 25%. I think I'm gonna grab that. And then my grimoire, I've got this common grimoire of greater elements. Oh. Well, it's got the spells, but because I upgraded this other one, the ability costs are cheaper than using this one is. That sucks. Oh, Kai leveled up too. Oh no, I got 2 points I can spend from Marius. That's handy. Alright. Heartseeker. Marius takes aim and fires a piercing shot that always hits its mark, passing through many obstacles in its path. Shadow Step. Marius vanishes into a cloud of smoke that reappears near the enemy and slashes them with a dagger. He repeats this up to 3 times. Marius attacks deal bleed accumulation. Binding Roots deal stun damage to trapped enemies. I like that. Binding Roots trap multiple enemies in a small area of effect. Deal bleed accumulation to trapped enemies. I mean, these are all kind of good, actually. Let's do the stun damage one. Stunning's helpful. Let's do multiple enemies in a small area as well. There we go. Splendid. I just gotta remember to actually use it when I'm in the middle of a fight. Alright, where to next? I guess we're going to the militia barracks over here. Or to the administrative district. Investigate the scene of the crime. Maybe we should go do that. Gotta find out who shot me.
You saved my life. You would have killed me. And also a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen.
This place is lawless, man. People getting murdered in the streets.
Careful down here. You don't want to step in, well, anything.
Oh, it's already over here. Oh, that's where the healer is. Okay. There we go. Administration district. Down here is where they shot me. See, the crime is the Red Torch district.
Envoy, I've got a situation over here.
Yeah, well, your situation can wait. I got my own situation. Come on, Marius. Aren't you supposed to be, like, investigating or something?
One moment. Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
It was you! We already found that, but we'll go look anyway. Now that we got our fancy tracker guy here, he could show us the things we already tracked all by ourselves. Who's the better tracker now?
There are places elsewhere on this island that would kill for those supplies. Literally.
If it were me, I'd have the weapon over here. Yeah. This is like that OJ book. If I had done it, this is how I would have done it.
Envoy, I've got something.
Well, that's great. We already came up here and found it, though. Flask is empty, but it reeks of swamp water and rancid berries. Delish.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game
It's
hunting
Ma's
or
home
keeping
cooking.
beasts out of your garden. You already met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good place to start.
Sasa was ready for me. I wonder what that tells us. Oh yeah, he caught me like right as I walked in the door.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
I think I short-circuited the
apothecary's
quest
in
by
the
doing
back
all this
alley.
stuff ahead of time.
Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Guess that's the side effect of exploring too early. You find things you weren't supposed to find yet. Alright. So we gotta go back down. Parkour!
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
You can do this! Give me more plants, man.
The affairs of men have no place at this tree.
Oh, it just doesn't work.
This guy's practicing. Come on, man. I'm just taking your booze. You'll perform better sober, I swear. Falcor, yeah, maybe more like Falcor, I guess. That's my constant problem with these games. I always go searching the map, finding everything, becoming too OP, then get bored. Oh, yeah. I don't know if necessarily I'm like OP, but I, just found, like, some quest stuff before I was intended to find the quest stuff. In some ways, finding the chest is relatively easy, because when you get near stuff, you hear the tinkling sound, and then you just have to look around for it, but... Alright, Griska.
What will it be today, Envoy? I know you didn't come for herbal remedies.
You sell Viagra? Show them the poison flask. What do you know about this?
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
You sold the poison that killed me? Hawking poisons and paying off thugs isn't endearing you to me.
Envoy, please, I had nothing to do with your murder. Anything's poison in the wrong hands. Salt can kill you dead.
I think I'd recognize salt. Yeah, I've eaten at the Balrog after all.
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
I mean, it was only poison.
Before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adherents, it'd be the end of me.
I'm about to be the end of you. If your clients are killers, your reputation will be the least of your worries. Care to explain that to Inquisitor Lodween?
Lodween? The Death Guard?
Yes, the Death Guard. My guess is she'll scoop your eyes out first, so you can watch the rest from across the room.
Claviger Amond used to say she had the worst temper. I'd hate to be on the wrong side of it.
All right. I'll tell you what I know. Just keep her away from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Saint Ettore is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
Yeah, that's not terribly helpful. Sounds like we're looking for a mystic. Certainly left my body. For what it's worth, your poison was effective. Anything else? You won't like it if I discover you holding out on me.
I have nothing to hide. Not anymore. Just talking to you has put me at odds with Paradis. I have no wish to be at odds with Adir as well.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Smile dangerously. Try not to do business with any more assassins. Before I go, can you tell me about these rebels? What can you tell me about these rebels?
Look, most Paradisans don't like the adherents. We've been here for generations, and we knew how to handle our own. Adir changed that, and not for the better. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. Well, wronged by the Steel Garrote. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir, even at an Imperial envoy.
Careful where you say that. The last thing Paradis needs is a Adiran panic.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
A poisoner from one of the temples.
All right.
So much for the gods working through miracles and
More
mysteries.
clues about the assassin. Investigate the area around the Temple of Andra. That's just over here, it looks like. Oh, actually, that's outside. Search around the Claviger's estate. That's outside, too. Bounty, the Yellow Bands. Kill the Yellow Bands. Kill Tempestuous Lawandi. So I said it marks the bounty locations, at least. So as we, like, wander around to these places. I gotta go all the way out here to acquire Andra's Kiss. That'll take me by the Yellow Bands. Eventually. Alright, let's maybe fast travel down to the gate. We'll go outside. Can't have fast travel in your current area. Well, that's great. When I hear a tinkling sound, it's usually a transient pissing behind a dumpster. that's a very different tinkling sound, though. That one usually also hear a little bit of splashing.
Some lockdown, eh? People just seem to come and go as they please.
Works for me. Okay, looks like there's another camp spot over here. What's that over there?
Can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
Earth and rock! Unseek!
Those didn't do a very good job of seeking, did they? Oh, that's a 3 skull. Oh, that's a problem.
Earth and rock!
Gotcha.
Earth and rock!
Oh, you got in the way! Oh god, oh god. Go, go, go!
Unseek!
Ow. I gotta get some upgraded equipment. I shouldn't be picking this fight. Ah, I'm out of magic.
Quit moving!
The water beetle is not really taking a lot of damage. Oh, he's getting healed. That's why. Gotta get rid of that priest. Get that guy. Dang it.
Hold it.
Jeez. Okay, so the spell magic seems to work okay, but
not bad.
The wand doesn't work so great on the enemies that are higher tier than me. I used a lot of healing there. Ooh, is this? Oh, that might be a treasure map. Turns out it's not. Looks like a giant flea, kind of. Common Grimoire of Greater Elements. Got a couple of those now. Alright, that was fun. The Southern Embrace. I wonder if I have enough materials to upgrade something to get the next tier of armor that I need, rather than going to buy it. Since it's like 3,000 monies to get something higher tier. Loot the flea. Was it glowing? I don't think I could loot it. I'll go check. I might have overlooked it. What was that darn thing? Yeah, body's gone. Normally they leave like something glowing on the ground if it's a lootable. So I think we're good. I think I got whatever I could. Come on, companion, stay close. I'm not regenerating my essence when you guys get too far away. Avoided or Avowed? How is it? So far it's been fun. Very colorful. It's got a lot of like climbing around, exploring, and parkour and stuff. The story so far isn't super compelling, but it's been entertaining to play so far. Set up party game. Earthen Raw! Alright, let's see. I need, item upgrades. Creating uniques across quality tiers. Weapons and armor can be upgraded to 3 times their quality base tier. After that, they can be upgraded across quality tiers, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so, I need, whoops. Oh, I have enough to upgrade the leather, but that'll only get it to tier 3. That won't be enough to push it into the next tier. I've got a couple of these greater grimoires. Common grimoire of greater elements. Okay, so I got that one full out to common, but to move it up to the next one is going to take more stuff than I have. So that's a non-starter. Oh. Oh, okay, we can upgrade the lower tier upgradable stuff into other things. So Hylia's Talon is made from Paradise and Ladder. Okay. Alright. So even if I get the lower tier upgrade stuff, I could at least, Oh, I could have upgraded that into the next tier, I think. Dang it. Gotta get more pelts and Paradise and Ladder. Mistakes are made. Shouldn't have focused on the book. Oh well. Okay, so I want to swap out the book that I'm using. Right now I have the Common Grimoire of Elements, but we're going to use the Common Grimoire of Greater Elements. Same ability cost effect and stuff, but this will give me access to Fireballs, the Blizzard, Crackling Bolt, various other fun and sundry things.
What are you...
What have I got here in the party stash? I could take that out of there. I could sell it, because I've already got one I just upgraded now. Heavy armor unique. Engwithin Quirus. City and Order Quirus. I should probably just take these out and sell them. Unique armor is highly coveted. Each has its own story, and each is enhanced with powerful enchantments. These armors all provide some combination of passive effects, stat increases, attribute buffs, and distinct behaviors, even new abilities. But the problem is that these aren't really suitable armors for what I'm doing. Yeah, so slowly defend. Alright. Plus 20 max health. Commands deal plus 10% damage. I can't really use either of those because they'll affect my essence too much. Holy, how did I get all this crap in here? Did I really put all these away? I thought I sold them all. 5% max stamina, 10% move speed, 10% resist to poison and bleed accumulation. Actually, the World Strider seems like a good one to have. Put away some of these upgrade resources. Is there not like a button I can hit to like fast deposit the whole thing? Nope. Doesn't seem that way. That's weird. I'd rather just move these by stacks. There. I think as long as they're in my storage, I think I can use them for upgrading, but let's double check.
Well, stop.
Nope. I can't actually. I have to have them in my inventory. Well, that sucks. Oh wait, that's not true. I've got stuff down here that's showing upgrade things, but I definitely don't have any of those upgrade materials on me. Alright, I think we're good.
Stop it.
I thought I had more of the soft branches,
That's just how my face looks, Mom.
Inventory, yeah. Alright, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I got it. Did you give your items to your companions? I don't think so,
Something
no.
You want to talk about? Well, listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana.
Oh god, why?
I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
What other classes are there? Well, it's not really like class-based. You sort of choose like your focus, but then you could branch out into all the other stuff you want to anyway. But it's basically you've got your fighter, you've got your ranger, you've got your mage type. I think that's largely. Hold on a second. Let me get out of the conversation with this guy. She's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct business as she pleases. I don't agree with my country's laws. It's not my concern. I'm here to stop the Dream Scourge, not enforce its Eoran laws.
Good. Because it is the Dream Scourge, not Helia's parsley, that threatens all of us.
Well today. Hey, Nicholas, I'm good, thanks.
Honestly, I wish more of your countrymen shared your pragmatism.
So like Skyrim, you can do whatever? Yeah, exactly.
What's on your mind?
So like you make choices early on that affect like your starting stats and your starting equipment, but then after that you can change over to whatever equipment you want. I'm opting to use spells, but I didn't have to. I could have put the points in somewhere else. Or you could even do a mix, I guess, if you wanted to, although that would probably just make you like not really strong in any one thing. You can tell me about Paradise. Why is this soul plate called the Dream Scourge? How long have rebels been active in Paradise?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
They be wearing the ambassador Helgard, bringing Eoran laws and Eoran blades. Total freedom sounds nice, so you have to defend yourself from someone better armed. I can sympathize.
Paradise used to be a lot more violent. Now, bandits like the Sparrowhawks at least have to limit their activities. Of course, that change has come thanks to Ambassador Helgard's Eoran troops. And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
Any fun exploits like Skyrim, getting experience when walking into the wall in the cave with the bear? I don't know, not that I've really come across, but I haven't exactly been trying to find those kinds of exploits. If you don't want the weird stuff on your head, you can only turn off the character creator, so look for it before you get going. Yeah, I mean, I chose this weird, like, wood face thing because I thought it was funny. It's part of the character creation. Use Skyrim over mountains? Not really, but you can climb a lot of stuff in this game. Like, if there's a ledge and it's in reach, you can pretty much vault onto it, including, like, rocks and stuff. So I have climbed up some pretty steep rock things, but they have to have something to grab hold of. You can't just Skyrim your way up. I wasn't really paying attention to what he said. Stilgarrote isn't a deer, they're just assisting us here.
If they're here under your banner, people will see their actions as representing you.
Rumors of what?
I don't like to gossip.
Since when?
Yeah, right?
Okay, I like fun gossip. They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. Of course, all the news reaching Paradise is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Stilgarrote, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true.
Whatever she's doing, I'm sure she has good reason. It sounds like her efforts risk turning the people against a deer.
I think you're right.
I mean, they're all kind of already against us.
I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes.
Or where there's foam, there's Starbucks. Tell me about Paradise. That's all. Good night.
Night.
Okay. Yeah. So if I look in here for the abilities, so you've got basically your fighter, ranger, wizard, and then you've got godlike abilities that you'll accumulate as you play through the game, and then you can level up your companions and their abilities as well. So I have like the 2 companions right now, but you've got like your 3 basic classes, and then your backstory could make you more of like. So I took like a researcher as my backstory, or there's like you could be part of the militia, so like it kind of trends you towards a particular class. But within this, at any point I could choose like I want this Ranger Tanglefoot ability, for example, and then take it. But I'm focused on the wizard one so that I get stronger in that tree. So it's not really like a hard class system. It's more just like
you should keep an eye on that
class
scrape on
type abilities.
You don't want it to get infected.
What's scrape?
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds.
This world has foam rocks?
The wood echoes strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
Oh no, we're getting morning wood again. You can speak to me in dreams, too? Please tell me I haven't done again. Really? Now? Can't get a decent sleep, either?
Your body still slumbers. You will awaken undisturbed. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
Why would it sing to me? I killed the bear. It was trying to eat my face. Even through the wooden mask thing. Bear put down, I suppose his death had a kind of beauty.
Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
You want to understand, the rebels are just people living in a land unruled by anyone. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, and then the Adirans come in and sort of impose rules. So they were doing like the Lord of the Flies thing, and then someone came in and gave them rules. It was me or the bear. I chose me.
Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Sadly, it doesn't work that way.
Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
I'll tell you what, give me a lot of money and some superpowers and I'll consider it. Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death. If what we love becomes a monster, we have to kill it.
Even if... No. We should not question this.
Why am I teaching a god? Shouldn't you know these things?
Like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Sleep now, perchance to dream. Alright, stay time. Good. No more darkness. Alright. We need to go north of here. Cartographer in the Dodge. I want to kind of follow that objective there. So that's the cartographer one. Which quest is that? Mapping the Living Lands, Dawn Shore. No, it's already tracked. Okay. Find the cartographer in the Dawn Shore. Alright. Seems reasonable.
That cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around.
I've always hated spiders.
Spiders! We need to find a way to get under the city, too, so we can get that spider that's supposedly under the city. So we're going through a cave now. Usher's hand. What over here? Golden plaque of oats. So that's the second one. I've got 2 of 6 of those now. Exploration for the win, baby. I can't climb out here. So they got stuff I can harvest up there, but it's unreachable. Must be a way to drop down to it, maybe. Or I can climb up this way. There we go. Decaying Skeleton Ranger. Oh, we got friends. That was not the right thing. Oh, I don't have my same abilities. I gotta change books.
Coming from the right. New armor.
Holy crap. Smoke that guy. There's more of them. They're still coming. Well, it's a good thing I can't hit my friends. It's gonna be all pretty crispy right now.
But who's count?
I remember I got different spells now. What's this X marked over here for? Did I put that there? Oh no. Okay, it was loot. Okay. Whew, sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh, interesting. So if I had come up here first, I could have looked down in there and I would have seen that thing that I just grabbed down there. Although it looks like this is breakable. Freezable grate. Certain freezable grates are weak and can be destroyed with frost damage. Oh. Oh, that's fun. Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to jump down there. This might be the wrong angle to come at this from. There we go. I have rim guard. Just a couple plants, nothing special. Primal wind sounds like a gastrointestinal problem. Yeah, that's what someone was joking about last night. We've basically gotten some sort of an essence of flatulence. It's useful for upgrading, though. More upgrade materials are always good. I'll climb up that.
Yeah.
Alright, where's our quest objective here? On the cartographer at Dawn Shore. That's like literally just on the other side of the water here. Theoretically, the cartographer's right here somewhere. Oh, found him.
Reminds me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
It's supposed to be that guy. So we found Garriman's map. A map of Dawnshore region with assorted field notes. The introductory page is covered in dust and ancient... sorry, covered in what? Covered in the dust of ancient ruins, okay. Alright, well, we got the guy's map anyway. Another fast travel point. Well, I wasted a grenade. Joe, coming through.
Go ahead, envoy.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. She turned her face into a tree. She may have a few chickens short of a coop. We don't really know that it's her that did it, because we don't know which god touched us.
Travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
Murderers!
How awful.
What happened here?
Don't worry, go.
Assassin's note, my friend and countrymen, the envoy is alive and hunting us. Our position in the city is compromised. Use the final hours of this life gathering intelligence on the Adiran embassy and deliver it to us. Trust no one. Pray that the gods know what they're doing, for I no longer understand their motives. Igwolf.
Bastards.
Alright. How convenient for the dead guy to just be carrying a note about the assassination plot I'm trying to investigate. Wait. Where am I right now? Oh, there I am. Okay, so we gotta go to the temple, we gotta go to the Claviger estate. Temple should be up here. Street of the Gods! Fast travel beacon score. Oh. Oh, I see parkour stuff. I gotta climb it. It's a must. Whoop! Oh, crap. Dodge right off the side. What say you, CrypticFox? Game a yay or nay? Thinking about picking it up. Well, for starters, I got a copy of it directly from Xbox, so I'm not without a certain bias because I didn't have to pay for it. So far, I'm enjoying it though. Like visually, it looks great. I'm enjoying like exploring and like climbing around and stuff to try to find loot. Combat's kind of fun, although it's relatively simplistic. The story itself, so far, is sort of cliched, but I've been enjoying it. I'm not all that far into the game yet, though, either. There's a lot of, like, and by the story, I mean, like, the dialogue and stuff is a bit cliched, I think, more than anything, but... Statue of the Queen of Adir.
That's the Open Queen of Adir. They wasted no time putting that up when they got here.
Of course not, they honor their queen. Okay, where's the quest here that I should be tracking? An untimely end. Journal. Untimely end was the main story one.
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourself.
If you're looking to celebrate water, I'd suggest the bathhouse.
Got Dean with the 35-month message. 35 months? What? Where'd the time go? Yeah, time flies, doesn't it?
Wouldn't think assassins would.
Thank you for the 35 months of support.
What do I know?
It's pretty incredible.
Welcome to the temple.
Welcome. Transcript of a sermon. Andra, Nagati, Lady of Lament, Mother. When you called so many godlike back to their divine source, many were spared, passed over. What say you to those of us who remain? Are we to carry out some great deed in your honor? Are we to live our lives as mere mortals deprived of your love? Or are we to wait the day when we too are called home? When I stood in the pinnacle of Ukaizo, I felt closer to the gods than ever before. Now they could not feel more distant. See in her love. Traditional hymn. Well, we're not going to sing hymns, because we don't know the cadence. Eloe.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
I'm here to collect my dues as one of the godlike. 6 and 5 of the 32-month member message. 35 months? That's insane. That's a whole 3 months more. Thanks, 6 and 5. Have you seen anyone suspicious in the neighborhood lately?
Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through
just
here.
This guy with a wooden face.
Always have and always will.
What about local rebels? You know the people who killed me?
My goodness, no. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens. Killers and cut purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait. You're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Did you sing a here instead of a hymn? Oh my god. Her instead of a hymn? Thanks, Jess. Appreciate the super chat. And the pun. Heroes dressed as a mystic. Ring any bells?
Envoy, you're describing most of the district. Plus anyone with access to a robe. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
Don't get high and mighty on me. I'm a godlike. Well, I could pay her money. Everyone has a price. Start talking. Care about Paradise? So do I. Let me help. There's no reason to be rude. We can talk about this at the embassy with Inquisitor Lodwin if you prefer. Who said this was an interrogation? I'm just asking questions.
Not to be rude, But Adirans only care about law and discipline when they can impose it on
just those
others.
little things of law and discipline.
At least she wasn't rude.
Why would anyone from Paradise trust the word of an Adiran, much less an envoy?
Wow, her words are just like dripping with contempt. Ask Juliana, I kept her in business.
That was you? Huh. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
You could sympathize to your cause if I knew more about it. Enough, where's my kid? I have a score to settle. You're coming with me, dead or alive.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
You can't handle the truth. She just pulled that on me. What does the Resistance want? One of your people killed me. Why target me? The city's full of Adirans.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way.
Are you talking in the Olympic fashion? Like, what's going on here? What does the Resistance want? Which one of your people killed enough to take me to an chair?
To be left alone. Paradise was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Which one of your people killed me?
Egwulf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade.
Oh, perfect. We found him.
Here's the key. Now that my cover is blown, I won't be needing it anymore. The door is on the wall to your left.
Alright, should we just murder her? Just on principle at this point? You should leave the city. It isn't safe anymore. Forget it then. You're free to leave.
What difference is it to you?
I want someone to spread the word that I can be merciful. You believe in something, and I hate to see loyalty punished.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're not as awful as I thought you'd be. As soon as I've tidied up my affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradise. You won't see me again.
Just be thankful I didn't murder you on the spot, lady. Alright, we gotta level up. I have another point available. Unlock level 10 Grimoire spells and decrease the essence cost of all Grimoire spells by 15%. Let's go that way. Ka-ching! Can't use it in the level 10s, but when we get there, I've got the ability to now, at least. I've been putting all my points into intellect lately. I wonder if I should drop some more in resolve. Plus 10 max stamina, plus 23% second wind efficiency. That's like when you die and it brings you back to life. But if I put it in might, I can increase my carry capacity. Attack speed and action speed. Critical hit chance and max range. I wonder if the max range only applies to the use of bows or if it would also affect wands. I kind of want the stuff that like helps with thing. I'm gonna go with I mean stamina I'm not really burning through. Because I'm not doing melee attacks. I guess it does affect my wand attacks. Increases your damage from all sources. Also increases your carry capacity. So all sources, including magic. That's a weird thing to boost with my might, but whatever. I'll take might. That way I can increase my carry capacity too while I'm at it.
Same dude who killed you.
He said doo-doo. Okay. I guess that's this door over here. Let's go murder a murderer. Supposed to be a spider under the city we have to get to. I wonder if this cistern will give me access to the under part of the city. Because I thought it was under Paradise we were supposed to go for that spider. Hold on a second. Bounty to Keeb. Find and kill the Keeb in their nest beneath Paradise. Let's track that. Ralga, Octa the Firebrand, Lawandi. Weird. So that spider one's not labeled, even though I got like the other ones are. Unless it's a different map that I need for it to show up on or something. Weird. All right. Track down your killer. So we'll do that one.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
Sounds delicious.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Electric lily seed. Rat in there. It's kind of like there's more than one way to like come into this area, unless that's like an exit point after we deal with this guy. It could be. It maybe just wraps around.
They don't look friendly.
Show yourself.
Right behind
You're
you.
not getting away.
Here we go.
Take your best.
Keep telling me I gotta get better armor, and I keep forgetting to get it. Yeah, I guess stamina would have mattered.
Stay.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
That's why they're easier to kill.
What else do you need to know?
Equals log 1. This page looks like it was penned recently and then ripped from its bindings. What have I done? I made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy was wrong or I misunderstood it. By the way, I'm damned. I have to hide this journal, scatter it to the sewers where the gods cannot find the evidence of my guilt. Forgive me, CrypticFox. Forgive me, my butt. He only wants forgiveness because he knows death is coming for him. I gotta get the lower cistern key, apparently.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
There's a big dead spider there. Pressure plates on the floor, eh? Hopefully that turns those off.
That should disable the pressure plates.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Let her rip, buddy. Save my essence.
One for you! Let's go.
couple little spiders.
Take a moment, people.
How far can you throw a wand? Yeah, asking forgiveness for me is troublesome.
You know what that no forgiveness. Be ready.
Yeah, I mean spiders. How do I get in there?
Here it comes.
That didn't work. Okay, I'm sure we got access to that door from the other side somehow. Looks like at some point we'll end up top, too. I think there's a parkour way to get up there right now.
Ready, aim.
Fire!
More blessed spiders. Foi tu meio.
Oh, there's a spiderling over there. I wonder if these spider eggs will hatch when combat starts. Well, this seems like a possible place for that Nakib thing.
I'm sick.
Ow. Wow, what is hitting me? Ow! You guys are. That looks like nasty one. Oh God! Right in my face. God.
Nice shot. What about these spiders? Are they threatening
That
enough
blizzard
for you?
spell's neat, but it's
The
much
spiders
slower
are just trying
casting.
to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Some grenades. So it looks like it's telling me to go this way, but there's another way back here I'm curious about. Maybe this will give me access to that doorway I was trying to get. Oh yeah, there we go. How did that work? Yeah, there we go. Not locked for long. Yeah, not the face. Gold, silver, agate, some upgrade stuff. Alright. Not bad. Is this one of the breakable grates? Doesn't look like it. Yep, I hear chimey sounds like there's something here, but this is breakable. Must be something on the other side of the wall, maybe? Oh. Underneath? I know there's something there, but I can't get any in there to get it, so I guess not.
You take lead.
Oh, that's what the noise was. Scainite prayer. This ragged piece of parchment contains a morbid prayer to Scain. Oh, quiet slave, offering, accept this offering as worthy sacrifice. In darkness did I nurture my hatred and drink of its bile. In shadow did I unleash it upon those that would control me. Into hiding will I return to escape the light of scrutiny. And in your name resist the yoke of stifling authority. Well, that's fun. Oh, neat. I crouched down and they do too. No, that wasn't the sound I heard. It's gotta be something on the other side of a wall over here. Oh well. Not gonna discover it now, I don't think. Oh. Could use that against them. Dev hopes this is the new Harry Potter. The game made a fortune. Well, yeah. The thing with Harry Potter is you're relying on a pre-existing, incredibly valuable brand. This game maybe not so much. Okay, so. Oh, I see. Yeah. Everybody out of the water. They were a little frozen in there. Oh right, I pulled those things out because I intended to sell them and then I forgot to sell them. I are smirt. Oh wait, where's the +5 max stamina, plus 10% move speed versus slowly regenerate health? I think I'll go with the stamina and move speed. Put those ones on. Right, nothing noteworthy in there. Guys, in his natural environment, he's swimming. Could you electrocute enemies in the water that way? Like if you get them in the water and then shock them? I don't know, maybe. I have a electricity spell. It's interesting. So I have an ice spell that lets me freeze the water and stuff. If you were to mage class, I wonder if you would have to like have a companion that has magic instead. It's like some of the stuff you just couldn't do otherwise.
The lower key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Thanks for stating the obvious.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
It's like,
when
also
did you
true.
become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
This is a really big machine they got over here. Can't really climb on it though. It seems like there's an upper level up there that I should be able to get access to, but I haven't. I wonder if there was an opportunity to take a little turn. Oh, wait a minute. What's that down there? Okay, that didn't destroy anything. I wonder if there was the turn bank there somewhere that I could have taken that would have let me get up to that upper level. There's definitely stuff up there. Ow! Long way down, man. Pretty cool to put ice down and use it. Yeah, it's a nice mechanic. I like that.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no-entry sign would suffice? Some people have way too much.
Oh, I missed.
Over there, 11. Probably disables the blades, for all the good it does from here. Everyone okay?
I heard something. Quiet as
that crap.
Here they come. Here we go.
You guys too tough for me, man. Ow! You! Oh, I'm incapacitated. That sucks. Gotta get the better armor, man. Okay, he's getting healed by somebody up here. Let's go deal with this guy.
Unsick!
Ah, you jerk. Oh, I'm out of magic. Ah! There's explosives up there.
What am I hitting? Hey! Over here!
Didn't think that one through, did he?
Got him stunned.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed 8 point.
Almost got myself
See a
killed.
threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Sounds like he's saying earth and rot when yeah, it does sound like that, yeah. Earth and rot! Got some leather armor there. What was that? Common leather cuirass, alright. Need some fine stuff. More upgrade materials is... Nothing over here.
Eyes open.
Someone there?
No, nobody's here.
Take your best shot.
Fireball's a little hard to aim. Ow! You jerk. I gotta get better armor.
I've got your back.
Unsick!
That it?
We got him. Big Wolf's Log 3. Oh, I must have missed one. Not my sources tell me the envoys are godlike. This changes everything. The prophecy is the godlike will come to the living lands, and death will travel in their wake. Must act now and halt destiny in its tracks, even if I must spill godlike blood. Wait, what did he just... Did this pirate note seek my apology? Now he's saying he's gonna kill me? Let's go in reverse order. Smells like well done in this. I actually really like the magic interface. So you've got like, you have ones that are like your innate magic spells that you can cast. So like on my hotbar at the bottom, I've got like magic missiles and that freezing one. And then when I'm holding a grimoire, I can hit the right button to bring access to the spells that are contained in the grimoire that I don't have innately. And I can cast those. So it's kind of cool. And the spell effects are neat. So I don't know, I like it. It's fairly simplistic in terms of its use, but it's been fun to play around with.
So, would you have killed that?
And as you get more grimoires, you can unlock spells that are in those grimoires, so you can cast them innately without the grimoire.
Yeah.
I don't think I can jump around objects, can I? I might not be able to make the next jump. Or if that's just an exit point coming out of there. Or if this hallway will wrap around to it. Looks like it might wrap around.
I heard the envoy's here. Let's go!
On seat.
Gimme, gimme, gimme! Oh, we're above the main hallway. Okay, so I was right. I didn't have to like just progress along, and it takes us up here. Okay. It's good that these guys weren't up top here shooting down at me when I was down there. I would have had no way to fight back. Well, I have a bow, I guess I could use that.
Sent that thief on his way without our blessed supplies. How do you know? We didn't.
More upgrade materials anyway. They have slightly different mechanics, it seems, as well. Yeah, the different spells are a little different. So I've got like so the ice bolt one I can shoot is a really fast one. It just like snaps them out. But that blizzard one that's an AoE effect, that one has a much longer casting time on it. So I have to be a little more selective about when I fire it off. We killed the envoy and the gods brought him back. What does this mean? I must have some higher this must have some higher purpose, and I'm too unworthy to grasp it. I failed. Now they're coming for me. What can I offer them but my apologies and my neck? How about your soul? I wonder if I'll get the option to talk to this guy, or if it's just automatically we kill him. The hallway did wrap around too, by the way. Looks like there might be something I could drop down there to get. What's underneath here? If I drop down, I have to run all the way back around again, though, because I can't climb back up that way.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Gee, you think? Looks like we're definitely just gonna straight out fight. Hey, bro.
So it is true.
Oh, maybe not.
You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
You're asking me? Apparently I have unfinished business. I'm asking the questions here. You owe me manners. Or you owe me manners. You owe me answers, justice, and an apology. Apparently I have unfinished business.
The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
I wouldn't be friends. You murdered me, you jerk. On my authority, you will stand trial for the murder of an Aderan envoy. Well, how does that work? How can you murder a guy who's still alive? Give me one reason why I should listen to you. Speak then.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
But you died. I got better. So, wasn't it the Clavenger's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisans? Oh, my boot. Why attack me? Well, I mean, that's obvious. I'm just part of their group.
For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador.
You suggesting the ambassador had something to do with the Clavenger's death? The result of the infected bear's attack? So you decided to kill me because the Clavenger died?
No. Though it fastened the idea in my mind. I decided to kill you because your face came to me in a dream.
Come again? You kill everyone you see in dreams?
This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Adra in the darkness.
In truth, I had visions when I touched the Adra in the living lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
Clearly, you've never heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy before.
Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Stay by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
What happens now? I can't believe you killed me for something I haven't even done. Thanks for getting me involved in your bull.
Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say? I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Best of the Steel Garrote, maybe they'll show mercy. Take your people on leave before I change my mind. LOA told me that the Steel Garrote have done... what Steel Garrote have done to the people of Paradise. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Kai, Marius, what would you do? Well, that's fairly obvious. Kai would spare him and Marius would kill him. Attack, you killed me, now allow me to return the favor. I'm kind of curious what he drops if I kill him in terms of, like, loot. Oh, boy. Take your people and leave before I change my mind.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Yeah, what he said.
What he said.
You're really letting us go?
No question, just leave. You made a terrible mistake, but the gods saw fit to correct it. Tell you people that Adirans know the meaning of fairness. Your quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation worse? Man.
You are far more forgiving than I would be under the circumstances. Perhaps you are worthy of this great destiny. Thank you, Envoy.
We're not worthy.
If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology.
Hadra.
Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ebbs on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Well, this is true.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents.
Impressive.
Got Igwolf's key, too, whatever that leads us to.
Trusts you.
Well, we didn't get a chance to
Don't bother
murder
going
all
back the
these
way you
people.
came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
Yeah, well, found it the hard way, didn't you? You had to murder me first. Ruined a perfectly good shirt.
How do we know this envoy isn't Infects?
The Girans are true to their word, usually to a fault.
What about the Inquisitor? You really think she's back down?
Oh, she's gonna kill us.
I heard something sparkling like there was loot over there, but I didn't,
But we'll give her a
didn't
chance.
see it. This one. His gifts were psychedelics. He gave me Adra, which is used for upgrading equipment. I needed actually, I think, to upgrade to the next tier for some stuff. Oh, there it is. That's what I heard. Little tiny box.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
Oh, I'm overburdened.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it.
Become overburdened. While encumbered, you'll move slower than usual and be unable to sprint. Well, that's fun. Look, this plant regrew already. Can I harvest this thing again? Nope. Got a chest mimic. Oh, wrong game, yeah. Wrong game indeed. So, why am I so overburdened? What have I got? 157.5 out of 156. I mean, this common leather cuirass. Wait, stash in camp. I can hit R to just stash it in camp? Can I put stuff away without even being in the camp? That's crazy. This common gamison's pretty... I can't just, like, drop stuff, can I? Oh, wait, hold down to break. Oh. Oh, man. Some of that stuff I've been selling, I could have been, like, just flat out scrapping into upgrade resources. Some of it doesn't look like I can even break down. Oh, yeah, I can. Parodies and land. Oh, man. I'm selling this stuff, but I could just, like... I could just scrap it and get upgrade stuff. Probably should have been paying attention to that earlier. Can I literally just stash these in camp? Oh, I can. That is so weird. Why even bother giving me an encumbrance if I could just, like, pass everything to the camp that I don't want to carry with me? That's so weird. That's such a strange mechanism. I mean, it's useful because you're never really encumbered. You can just, like, stick it in your camp, but it's weird that I could do that from anywhere. Probably because they didn't think it through. Maybe. I mean, like, all those upgrade materials, I can only use them in my camp anyway, so it means that I never have to actually bring them to my camp. I can just send them there. It's very strange to me. Oh, came out in the middle of a sermon. My bad. Speak to the gods. Okay, so we took care of another quest there. Untimely end. We gotta find the Watcher still, but we got all these side quests that I've got in progress too. Escape plans. Andra's kiss is a medicinal herb. It grows in pie. Yeah. All right. I have to leave for now because I have an appointment I gotta go to. So I'm gonna quit streaming for now. I think I'm gonna play some more of this tonight. It'll be around 9 p.m. Eastern time if you guys are bored and looking for something to watch. Thanks for hanging out this afternoon while we played. Sorry about the power outage earlier. If you were here for that, kind of interrupted my first stream. We played Baldur's Gate 3. Pretty sure you would enjoy that a lot. I haven't played it. I kind of want to, but I have no idea where I would find the time, and it's not something I'm gonna play on stream. So, I don't know. I'm sure I'll play it at some point because I'm sure it's a great game, but I don't know where to find the time for it. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody. I'll see you this evening, hopefully. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.